Shalom, shalom, Yasha Allah, Israel. This is your brother priest, Awan Mayum. I'm coming in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Rakah Qudash. All right? Yahweh is who y'all ignorantly call God, and Yahweh Shai is who y'all ignorantly call Jesus Christ. All right? Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutations to the house of Dawadad, men, women, and children. And we coming across some hard times, man. And I'm going to tell you right now, man. Can't cheat off my paper, man. Everybody got to be prepared. You understand? All right. The last few weeks been kind of, tough for me. Because I myself about to lose my job. My benefits. My mother calling me, my father calling me. Everybody like, nah, don't do this. What about the kids? I have 2 kids also. And at the end of the day, I refuse to let anybody inject something in my body, that goes against my belief. All right. Plain and simple. I'm not losing myself for this world. OK, so we'll see, man. The time now is 1:34 in the morning, October 28th. And, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we're going to get right into it. And I just thought about it, man. You're not cheating off my paper. All right. Everybody got to hold their own. And I'm reading something in Matthew, the 25th chapter. And, hey, man, let's go into it. OK, and I'm going to try something new this time. All right. Meaning I'm just going to fly off precepts through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and go from there. All right. So I'm going to read Matthew, the 25th chapter. And it says, then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. Now, we all know the bridegroom is who? Yahweh Shah, okay? And the 10 virgins, all right? They took their lamps, all right, to meet the bridegroom. So let's back up. Who is the bridegroom? Matthew 9:14. Then came to him the disciples of John, saying, why do we and the Pharisees fast often, but the disciples fast not? Verse 15. Yahweh Shai said unto them, can the children of the bride chamber mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? But the days will come when the bridegroom shall be taken from them, and then shall they fast. So Yahweh Shai was referencing himself as the bridegroom. That's it right there. That's the precept right there, okay? And it says, and 5, verse 2, Matthew 25:2, and 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. So it's giving you an exact understanding that these 2 groups, right? Out of the 10 virgins would be 2 groups. One would be wise, right? One group would be wise, and the other 5 would be foolish. All right. And I had some precepts, Proverbs 13:20. He that walketh with the wise man shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. You see that? So what does that mean? That means what? When you have wise company, guess what? You're going to become wise. So these 5 wise, they surrounded themselves around wise people. Okay? The second part of that, Proverbs 13:20. But a companion of fools shall be destroyed. You see? So it's totally different from the foolish, right? Because it says the companion of fools shall be destroyed. It's not telling you, but walking with the foolish man, you will be foolish also. No, it's not saying that. It's not saying that. It's telling you the fate of a fool is to be destroyed. The company of a wise man, okay? When you walk with other wise men, it's going to make you wise. But the company of a fool is not going to make you foolish. It's going to lead to your destruction, man. So understand the difference on that. Okay? Matter of fact, and this is what I'm doing new. Okay? I'm going to show you some Ecclesiastes 2, and I'm going to jump to 13. Okay? Ecclesiastes 2:13. Let's get it. It says, then I saw that wisdom excelleth folly, as far as light excelleth darkness. So these 2 groups was totally opposite. Okay? The wise had the light. And mind you, both of them had the Bibles in their hand. This is the crazy thing about it. It shows that one group was exceedingly greater than the other group. And this would be the wise. The wise are light years ahead of the foolish. All right? But guess what? They do the same work. They hold the same Bible. All right? But they are drastically different. And it's going to show you why they're drastically different. Okay? Let me see if I got any more precepts at hand. Let me get Revelation 19 and 17. Let's go there, brothers. Revelation 19 through the Spirit, 17. Okay? Got to put KJV. They be bugging out. Revelation 19. Matter of fact, I can read a little more. Revelation 19 and 17. And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come, gather yourselves. Hold on, am I right the right one? Revelation, is that 19 and 17? Hold on. I meant to put 19 and 7. Salakia. Revelation 19 and 7. Let us be glad and rejoice and give honor to him, for the marriage of the Lamb is come, and his wife have made herself ready. All right, so these wise virgins, they made themselves ready, meaning that they was prepared. The foolish was not prepared. All right, the Lamb is Yahweh Shah. All right, and when that time comes, we're going to get married to the Lord. We're going to be his woman again. Because Israel is looked at to be a woman. All right, verse 8. And to her was granted that she should be arrayed in fine linen, clean and white, right? For the fine linen is the righteousness of saints. Wow, check that out. The white represents the righteousness, man. So these wise virgins, they was righteous, man. The foolish virgins wasn't. Verse 9. And he said unto me, right, blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb. And he said unto me, these are the true sayings of God, man. All right. So we are blessed. All right. That's called unto the marriage of the Lamb, man. That's a blessing, man. All right. That's a blessing, man. That's better than making it in the NBA. That's better than having a rap contract. That's better than being a fashion designer. That's better than the jury. Okay. And once again, I'm trying something new here, through the Spirit, trying to find precepts, man. All right. All right. So I'm going to jump to verse 3. Matthew 25 and 3. It says what? They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. So guess what? You had the opportunity to bring some oil with you. Now, inside the lamp, there's already oil. Okay. But it was their duty to bring extra oil. They should have knew better. But see, they're a bunch of wicked hypocrites, man. All right? Because they see brothers out there on the highways and byways prophesying and preaching. They see brothers out there. All right? But they think they better than us, or they different than us. They should have brought some extra oil, man. At the end of the day, that's what they should have did. Okay? But remember what happens. The wise, when you're with the wise, you're gonna be wise. But when you're with the foolish, you're gonna be destroyed. So by them not taking oil, you're gonna see what's gonna happen to them. It's gonna lead to their destruction. Verse 4. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. Let's read it again. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. So they had the vessels, oil in their vessels, and also oil within their lamps. So they bring a what you call that, like a extra oil. All right, a reserve of oil. They should have been prepared for this. They should have understood that this was going to be a long haul. And to prove what I'm saying, Matthew, the 25th chapter, let's look up that word, vessel. It goes back to Angion, I think it's it.
Strong's G30, Angayon.
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 A vessel. But let's see what it means. I looked it up in the Google. Angion, a vessel or a cavity of the body. So these men, not only, because these people was all about show. A lot of these Christian, plantation Christianity people, they all about show. They want to show everybody, look, I got the lamp. But they don't have no oil within their body. If that make any sense. I'm going to get a precept. All right. Me and the brothers was building on this Proverbs 21 and verse 20. Okay. It says what? There is a treasure to be desired and oil in the dwelling of the wise. So oil is a treasure to be desired. And that oil dwells with the wise. We understand the importance of this oil. We're not going to play no games. We know this oil is important, which deals with the understanding. Okay? It deals with the understanding. It says, but a foolish man spendeth it up. All right? So we understand this treasure, this understanding is important. Like the Bible says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. You got to understand that. You got to understand that this is going to be a long race. So that was their fault they didn't bring their oil. It says, meanwhile, a foolish man, what? They just wasted it away. They spent it up. They spent it up. You see that? But we was the ones that did the right thing with it. We was the ones that did the right thing with it, man. All right? Why would you only bring oil just in your lamp? That don't make no goddamn sense, man. All right? So the wise took oil in their vessels, man, and their actual bodies, man. All right? That understanding, not just outwardly, but inwardly. All right? Let me get a precept. Philippians 2 and 15. Philippians 2 and 15. Do 6. I'm going to do 16. KJV. Philippians 2 and 15. It says what? That ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of God, without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine. Okay? We shine as lights in the world. All right? So we know the importance of that oil. Because what happened, brothers? This gospel is a light, right? We received the light, right? And guess what happened? It has enlightened us. It made us smarter. This understanding has made us better. And now what? We shine amongst men. That's why the oil is important. Verse 16, holding forth the word of life. You see, the word is a light. The gospel is a light. That I may rejoice in the day of Yahushua Mashiach, that I have not run in vain, neither labored in vain. So these guys was running in vain. They had the big mega churches, but it's all in vain because they're all going to submit to the devil. They're all going to submit to Satan. They're all going to submit to Satan. All right? You got these churches that be allowing COVID-19 testing, and you could get your shots at the church. These churches have been corrupted. They have sold out. Okay? So we don't just have a lamp outwardly. Oh, look at my big mega church. But guess what? Y'all don't have no light inwardly. You didn't bring no oil in your vessels. You didn't bring a reserve of oil. Okay? Verse 5. And you got to be prepared for that. Because these guys took things for granted. What it says in Mark, let me get that. Mark 13 and 32. Let's get that. Mark 13 and 32. This is Mark 13 and 32. It says what? But of that day and that hour knoweth no man. No, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. So you don't know. So why not bring extra oil? Because they were not prepared. You thought you could cheat off my test. Hell no, it ain't working like that. Verse 33, take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. So you have to be prepared. You have to hold your own weight, man, because you don't know. Let me get one more precept. This is 1 Thessalonians 5, and I'm going to jump to 2. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 2. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So you know, we know that. The wise know that. But the foolish didn't. Why wouldn't you bring extra oil, man? All right? Now I'm going to jump to verse 5, okay? I'm going to jump to verse 5. So they should have knew that. Verse 5 says what? While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. You see that? While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. So both of them, all right? But guess what? You got to be in it for the long haul. What does Habakkuk say? Habakkuk 2, 1 through 3. You got to be in it for the long haul, okay? Habakkuk 2, it says what? Verse 1, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I'm reproved. Verse 2, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables that he may run that readeth it. So this is like a relay race, okay? Because Habakkuk wrote this, right? But he passed the baton to guys like myself that's actually reading these scriptures now. Verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. You see? But at the end it shall speak, and it's speaking now. It has never been a time like this before. It has never been a time like this before. And not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, all right? So you supposed to be in understanding like, yo, I got to wait. This is not a rush situation, okay? And that's what most people are going to do. They're running out of steam. This place is bugged out. It has never been a time like this. So you mean to tell me a person that is vaccinated, right, but tests positive for COVID can attend events? Because you have people that took the COVID shot and COVID-19 vaccine, but yet they still can contract COVID. But they are allowed to go to events, whether it be basketball games, whether it be movie theaters, whether it be eating out at restaurants, right? But a person that has been unvaccinated, like myself, and test negative, because we have to take, for my job, PCR tests, I'm being denied. Okay? I'm being denied. It was a wide receiver. Let me see if I can find that. Davante Adams. He's one of the best wide receivers for the Green Bay Packers. And he's been vaccinated, right? Let me see. And he just contracted COVID. I was just reading that article. Okay? You see? Green Bay Packers place Allen Lazard. Is Davante Adams playing week 8 after being placed on COVID list? Now, Davante Adams was vaccinated when you read the article. So we living in times that, is crazy times, man. These prophecies are speaking. The economy is collapsing. They are moving to a digital currency. They are moving into an MOB. Okay? It says, while the bridegroom tarried, they slumbered and slept. Okay? And what? And at midnight there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. And guess what happened? Guess what? Why that was going on, the wise lamps was burning. It was on fire. Verse 7. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. You see? And the foolish said unto the wise, give us your oil, for our lamps are gone out. They wanted our understanding. They want us to break down scriptures and help them out. That's what they wanted. No, it don't work like that, man. No, it doesn't work like that. Philippians 2 and 12. Don't work like that, man. Philippians 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have also obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. No. Study for your own test. Prepare yourself. You supposed to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. See? Y'all lost your ways, man. You lost your ways. Okay? It says, verse 9, where it says, but the wise answer saying, not so. Hell no. Lest there be not enough for us and you. You see? I can't give you something that I don't got. I can't let you cheat on my test. No. You got to be said what? But go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves. Let me ask you a question. What stores is going to be open? What market going to be open? You think YouTube is going to be available by the time the Lord come back? You think you're going to have enough time to get the breakdowns and the understanding of what's the Most High's name? We don't got no time to be breaking down the Paleo Hebrew and, the Lord's name is Yahweh Shah. No, we don't have no time for that. There ain't going to be no stores open. The only people that's going to have the oil is the elect, man. All right? It ain't our fault that you ran out of patience, man. Let me get that real quick. This is the book of Sirach. What was that? I think 2 and 12 through 14. Check this out. Sirach 2 and 12 through 14. It says, woe be to the fearful hearts and the faint hands, and the sinners that goeth two ways. See? You got Christians that's going both ways. They want to be righteous and still be in the world. You got to ask yourself why they want to, like my job talking about they want to pay us $500 if we take the vaccine. No. You mean to tell me all this free health care is going on? But why there's not free health care with people that got cancer? Free shots to boost their immune. Why they ain't going on for other people? Something ain't right. Verse 13, woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. These fake Christians, these hypocrites, they really don't believe in this truth, man. And I love my mother and father, but listen, they took the vaccine. But yet they could bring out scriptures and the whole nine and tell me I'm going off. Therefore shall he not be defended. And when that time comes, the Lord is not going to defend you, man. Verse 14, woe unto you that have lost patience. You people have lost patience, man. You had the opportunity to ask Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua to give you oil, to give you understanding, give you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But you chose not to ask. You said that we could call God whatever we want to call him. You said that we didn't have to follow the law. You said that the Gentiles is every nation. You said these things. We've been on the corner going on the highways and byways trying to talk to you people, man. But y'all the ones that's losing patience. You don't know what the hell is in this thing. Every damn cereal box to a Pop-Tart to a damn Hot Pocket has a nutritional facts. It breaks down what's in this bag of Skittles from Snickers. They won't even tell you what's in it. But y'all have lost patience. Oh, man, my mortgage, man. Yo, I can't do what you do, man. I got a mortgage, man. I got rent too, stupid. I got to pay bills too. I got children also. I'm losing my benefits also. But I'm not going to lose my patience. And what will you do when the Lord shall visit you? What you going to do when the Lord visits you, man? What you going to do? You see? What you going to do? That's why we told them what? But go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves, man. Because we can't give you that. Verse 10, and while they went to buy, right? While you went to go buy, the bridegroom came. You see? And it's going to be too damn late, man. And they that were ready went into with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. The door is going to be shut. You're going to be knocking on the door. Yo, open the door. Yo, open the door. Come on, man. Yo, the missile's about to come. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Don't let me go out like that. You're going to be doing the same thing that they did in Weir. You're going to be doing the same thing. Genesis 7 and 16. Let's get it. Genesis 7 to 16 says what? And this happened during the time of Noah. Okay? This happened during the time of Noah. Okay? It says Genesis 7 and 15. It says, and they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh wherein is the breath of life. All right? And they that went in male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. You see, the Lord locked that ship down. He locked that boat down. All them people that seen Noah out there prophesying, they took him for a big old joke. That's what they did. They took him for a big old joke. So the Lord sealed that thing. You couldn't pry it open. It's nothing you could do. And the Lord's going to do that again, man. He's going to lock you in. You're going to be like this, knocking on the door. Yo, Noah. Noah, yo. Yo, let me in the boat. Let me in the boat. And you're going to get hit with that nuclear missile, man. You're going to get hit. And the door was shut. Verse 11. Afterward came also the other virgins saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. What do you mean, open to us? What do you mean? What do you mean, open to us, man? We gave you the way to come into this thing. Y'all didn't want to do it. Yahweh Shai is that door. Let me get that. The book of John. And I'm going to wrap it up. John 10 and I think it was 7 through 9. I did write that down. John 10 and 7. It says, Then said Yahweh Shai unto them again, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. You see, all that ever come before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved. And these foolish virgins did not enter in Yahweh Shai bosoms, and shall go in and out and find pasture. They did not enter. They wanted the plantation Christianity. That's what they wanted. Okay? And it says what? Verse 11, afterward came also other virgins saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, Verily I say unto you, I know you not. Now that's going to be a rude awakening, because you got people that really believe that the Most High, Yahweh Shai, is dealing with them. Oh, I believe in God. I believe in the God about. No, you don't believe. You phony. You're a bunch of hypocrites. You don't have no patience. It tells you in Luke, I think 21, it says what? Your patience possess your soul. Y'all dudes don't want to get prepared. Y'all ain't right, man. Okay? Watch verse 13. It says, watch therefore, right? For ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. So you got to be prepared, man. You got to be prepared. Let me get one more. Matter of fact, I'm going to end it off with Psalms 111 and 10. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. You see that? We got the oil. His praise endureth forever. We got the oil. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments, man. You see? And all we doing is following the Lord's commandments, okay? When they tell us, oh, you got to get it, we don't got to get a goddamn thing, man. Okay? Hey, man, prepare yourself. Don't let nobody take your oil, all right? Let me give one more precept. It's the book of Psalms 119, 104 through 105. Okay? Don't let nobody play you, man. All right? Don't let nobody take your crown, man. Psalms 119 and 104. It says, through thy precepts I get understanding. Precepts is the laws, the commandments. All right? These precepts we get understanding. Therefore, I hate every false way. You see that? Them foolish virgins, they did not hate every false way. Them Christians cannot even be opinionated or judge. They don't like to judge. This is a judgment call. Whether or not you take this vaccine or not is a judgment call. You got to judge, is this the right thing to do? These people are trying to buy you out, man. That's what they trying to do. They trying to buy you out, man. You can't let nobody buy you out, man. You got to be out your mind, man. Because you want to know why? If money is your motivation, then your soul has a price tag, man. It says 105, thy word is a lamp unto my feet. You see that? By you getting this understanding, the word is a light, is a lamp unto my feet, so you won't trip up and fall, and a light unto my path. You got to know where you're going. Yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death? This is the shadow of death, man. This is hell on earth, man. Hey, man, be prepared, man. And no, you cannot cheat off my test, man. No, you cannot get none of my oil. Get your own goddamn oil, man. Go to them that's buying and selling, man. Hey, right before the missiles drop, try to access YouTube. Right before the missiles drop, try to access goddamn try to go on the highways and byways and see if you can find somebody preaching, man. And once again, man, if money is your motivation, your soul has a price tag, man. You hear that? Well, guess what? This money is not our motivation, man. Our souls don't have a price tag, man. And with that being said, Kahala Yahweh Shim Abashah Bashim Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutations to the men, women, and children of the house of Dawud, man. And I pray that this message reach our brothers, man. Don't be giving your oil to nobody, man. Stay locked in the spirit, man, because you only got enough for yourself, man. Hey, man, be prepared. We don't know when the Lord's coming back, so stay on point. All right? With that being said, Shalom. Call me Ashala.